Ọlọ́run ṣá máa gbà wá lọ́wọ́
ọkùnrin tó bá ti ń ṣe kébékébé bó ṣe máa ń rí
What was
nìyẹn.
the item
all these fake,
in his
all
bag?
these frenemies everywhere like this.
Justice for Mohbad.
Is it a crime?
You know one thing. There's one thing I
Lagata,
noticed about all
let me
this.
say this, Lagata, so that I can go. Let me just say this and leave. Some people will say, why did you go there, Arifa? Or why did Prime Boy go and see him or stuff like that? I would just love to correct that area. Not because of any other thing. It is simply because we are on the same movement. We are fighting on the same rights, on the same paths.
Yeah.
If Lagata should come to Nigeria and call me, Arifa mo wà l'Ékòó, mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ ká ríra kí n tó lọ, inú mi máa dùn, I will be happy. Like, okay, where are you? If I'm free, let me come. Or you come to my place, we'll meet, we'll talk,
Yes,
we'll chill.
because you're all on justice.
It is never a crime for Prime Boy to see Lenchi or Arifa to see Lenchi. It's never a crime. The point now is this. Kí ni nǹkan tó wà lọ́kàn Lagata before calling on Arifa to come and see him? Is Lagata trying to tarnish Arifa's image, or Lagata is trying to tarnish Prime Boy's image? Is this the reason why you invite us?
Or he's bringing prayer envelope.
Is Lenchi trying to tarnish our image? Is this the reason why he invited us? So that we say at least he has generated some information from Arifa.
We're talking as if he's the only one that knows everything.
So the point here is this. Yorùbá máa ń sọ wípé ọgbọ́n àgbọ́njù òun ló jẹ́ kí ehoro kó fi okó tẹ́lẹ̀.
That's one thing that happened. That's it.
So that's just the little of it.
Then listen to the narrative during the Justice for Mohbad.
Lagata mo fẹ́ lọ so everybody, thank you so very much.
Èmi bí mo ṣe wà yìí, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi wà tí bá dé platform mi tó bá sọ tó bá ti ń gbé tí ọ̀tún wọlé báyìí, ó máa ń gbà tó sì fly out.
Mo máa ń kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ finally.
Wọ́n ti gbé ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò tiẹ̀ ti make sense. That's why I don't like going to Lenchi's platform.
Lagata ó dàárọ̀ o.
Ó dàárọ̀ Arifa. Good night.
Arifa fẹ́ lọ lá píopío.
Wow. Oga. Adema bounce everything. You bounce on Baba Mohbad. You everything. You back in day.
Those who have sent donation towards the giveaway we was gonna do, we are still open for that. Please contact myself, Abike, or Lee. As regards if you want to support the giveaway before the end of the Ramadan. I think we have just 5 more days left for the Ramadan. So from now till probably Sunday or Monday, we should be disbursing the money to the various parties that we are going to do. We already have 4 to 5 mosques that was going to send the money to, and we will ask them to give us a special prayer, especially for this justice and for everyone, as we all know that these last 10 days of Ramadan is the days where you can actually ask for whatever you want to ask from God. It's times to give, even though it's £1, if it's 1 naira, if it's 2 naira. You know, it's always good at these last 10 days to help the poor and to help the people that need feeding. So may Almighty God continue to bless us. Please, if you want to support the movement, you can contact myself, Abike herself, Sky Ivy, Mr. Damba, Sean, any of the moderators. You can contact them if you want to support the giveaway. We are going to close it on Sunday so that we can actually send the money across to those who are meant to receive it. As we think of what we want to do to support this platform towards the donation, is also for ourselves, because he who gives, or who feed the poor will never lack and will always increase in everything they lay their hands on. So God bless you guys. Thank you. We're just gonna Damba, if that's it, that quit Yemio. I don't know. She be troublemaker.
The police has already subjected the nurses to condemnation, because that is the only issue they were holding on to. And from that issue, they were looking at whatever things we are doing as a zero.
Doctor, since you're a medical doctor,
Yes.
how do we put this into perspective, saying that from the police, they said that 5 empty syringe was met upon investigation. 2 of those syringe were filled with suspected content. I find that word derogatory. How can you?
That is not possible. That is not possible. A nurse cannot go to a place, pre-assumed an injections down for a patient, not knowing.
Wait, please. You are getting it wrong. Please don't get it wrong. I'm saying the police, upon reaching that house,
Yes.
Mohbad died on the 11/12. They get there about a week later. When they came there a week later, they saw 5 used syringe. 3 was empty and 2 was filled with suspected content. The nurse claimed she only gave 3 injections. How then do we find 5 used syringe? Can you clarify?
Yes, that is where I am going. In this case, the nurse cannot be exempted. I must be sincere with you. Having accepted that she gave 3 injections and having met 5 syringes. So what are the content in the other 2 syringes? That's one thing the nurse should tell us. And why is that 2 other syringes were filled with those contents? And for what?
And why were they left until 7 days?
Left until after 1 week. Because
Yeah, Karima prescribed that injection according to them. Why should Karima prescribe such a thing?
Karima was not there. She never prescribed it. Sorry, please. Karima never prescribed it. In this particular instance, Karima used to prescribe medication, but not in this instance. In this instance, she has not attached herself to any.
Okay, we should petition her as well. But that was
come
what
out.
she said.
Yeah, follow up with that in the US. She's in the US. Go on, Wally. Are you done, Wally?
Apariano, are we ready to analyze your conversation with
All right. Go on. Go on. If you're ready, unmute your mic. These same mistakes again. I'm not often, and I'll try to make them correct.
But I use the word motive. I didn't say that's is gonna find us the person that killed Mohbad. But it is gonna be one of the motives. The estate is gonna be one of the motives. The Canadian visa could be one of the motives. Friends and this girl is jealous could be another motive. So what I'm always telling you is it could don't clap. Don't clap. Don't go and be clapping for me.
Now you are getting it. No, if you are getting it, I don't have issue. I mean, it's crystal clear. It's just easy to.
So I just always tell you, it creates part of the motive, a motive. You have to establish other ones. Is does Mohbad have someone, another girlfriend pregnant? Wunmi got to know, and Wunmi became jealous. We're just talking now, and there are a lot of things that can come to play.
He was involved. He went far as cursing himself. That's if he ever, So for me, for a man that knows the nitty-gritty of this case, because at the point in time he went to Lagos by himself, and he said,
Yoke. You see, do you believe that Berekete went to Lagos by himself without fairness?
He was in Lagos. I know he was in Lagos.
He was in Lagos and he was in Ikorodu investigating.
I know he was in Lagos.
Berekete. So I'm calling you Berekete. Let me tell you something now. Let's be frank here. You see, Berekete is a professional, okay, and I expected him to act professionally. This is what I expected from him. Me personally, I don't know him before, but in this case, before I started coming out all at him, there are some things I had listed out. For example, if I'm in his position, with the money that he has got, is a billionaire, okay, you don't need to put yourself in the war front. You have experience all your life. You have worked with private investigators. 1.2 million homicide case. That is maybe how much for dollar? Maybe $900, $800. Okay. Now, um, a lawyer, a pathologist, that is for autopsy and toxicology, 200, 800, that's almost $1,000 as well. Okay. Now, is this that Berekete cannot call a lawyer about prepared document to court for whatever he asks? Lawyer could take person, do that job. Now, autopsy doctor, help Baba go anytime we want to go see the pikin, make you help and go do autopsy. Make can apply to court and do that one. Yes, private investigator, go to do your own investigation. Okay, not me. They are professional, not him. So I don't expect him personally, who is not a professional, okay, to now be using his own common brain. There's something different between using your common brain and a professional brain. If he told me that, okay, in his own investigation, this is what he was able to quickly get, that is after contacting his personal investigators who are on ground doing everything, and he got a reliable information, that's cool. But him putting himself as a billionaire on the ground, going straight to Ikorodu to be asking some questions, I want to believe if anything at all would have taken Berekete to Ikorodu, maybe is to go and meet Lagos State Governor himself or Oba himself, somebody higher than that he couldn't call on phone. I don't want to think it is Prime Boy he want to speak to. It is police he want to speak to. That investigation is all about asking questions, meet person. You were not there when incident happened. True of us. Hello?
True.
I mean, just imagine yourself, young daddy. Let's say you are in Abuja. You come down to Ikorodu. Tell me how you want to do the investigation. It's not asking people questions.
Paparano, you know what I feel, yeah? I feel that that's why I said me, I wait, I'm a very patient person when it comes to the issue of this justice for Mohbad. If we've waited this long, I'm ready to wait again. So I'm holding on to his words because when he stepped in, we saw a whole lot of different. So let's give him that benefit of doubt. Let's wait till the 10 week is almost over.
I don't have issues. I don't have issues with him. But me, I don't just like to lie to myself. I just want to.
Paparano, the way where you handle, there are different hosts on this TikTok. The way you handle your own is different from the way others people will handle theirs. So everybody has this routine about handling issues. So maybe that's the start. Don't forget, he said he's been doing all this kind of thing for a long time. So let's wait and see.
Yeah, cool. I hope you understand my own stand. Are you saying?
Daddy,
Go on the sniper. Go on.
Young Daddy, is there anything at all that could make Berekete say, I'm not doing this case anymore? Like, is there any power from anywhere? Because I don't really know much like that when it comes to stuff like that. Like, say the president of the country reach out to him, like, you know what, yeah, cool off this case.
Like, is there a possibility? Like, do you think it could drop it?
Okay. Just the same. Okay. Just the same way. Oriyomi. I said something when Oriyomi said he dropped that case. I said that the power that was higher than Oriyomi reached out to Oriyomi to drop the case. Now, everybody has a superior power that talks to you and you leave. Now, when it comes to Berekete, the last time I saw his body language, I don't believe if there is anybody that will call Berekete to drop that case, maybe the president himself. But if he's a governor, I don't think he's going to drop it. I don't think he's going to drop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I think that's a good question. I think everybody's hand is tight. And when I say it's tight, people have to go to understand cases. The case of Adegoke, okay, like it was not that tough as this one. Okay, one, the involvement, the interest parties, okay, it varies. And it was under President Muhammadu Buhari. So we don't know how much connection that he directly have with the president, with Abuja. Abuja has begun to allow itself to become like a tool which anybody could have easily used. And this nepotism, okay, is a problem. So why I say Berekete is in a tight corner is because, sometimes when you can't run, iwaju Oshelo and Oshelo, like you go front, you meet and there. You go back, you meet and there. Now, Berekete, you go Abuja, you meet Tinubu. You go Lagos, you see Sanwo-Olu. You are tight. You get. If Sanwo-Olu is Tinubu's boy, Sanwo-Olu is Tinubu's boy, Adebi, you have a different president in Abuja. At least Lagos would have been looking like the privilege that is going to come from Abuja or the involvement of Abuja. But when it's almost the same person, someone will just come about. My mentor, waiting they happen, we get all these boys, they also disturb. They say that they carry the case, come one side, somebody for Abuja. Tell somebody, make you go meet this guy for them, make them talk to Ramo. The guy was coming for you, they disturb me. When these guys speak, they speak normal. They don't speak with all this diplomacy. I hope you know so.
Papareno, what I'm not saying, it now boils down to, does the president have interest on the case? You understand?
So
Then hold on. Then again, how with the case? Who are the people involved? You understand?
politician.
Can the president sacrifice the case to tarnish his image? A whole lot of things will be considered before Tinubu will even pull any strings. Adekoke won't happen in Osun. Osun is different from Lagos State. I keep saying that. A whole lot of shit went down in Lagos. And up to date, no justice. For sure, Williams was killed in Lagos. A whole lot of things happened. We don't go down for that Lagos State. So,
Lagos State, you still get, there are so many whole lot of justice that you have. Peter Nielsen's was in Lagos. And, there are a whole lot of cases where Sylvester case, the father was the one at fault in Sylvester case. Negligence on the side of the father. Try to read that case very well, Sylvester case. People just read these things and just condemn the government. That of the Bamishe case, I think the guy has been given 31 years. Read that case as well and see how it ended. People don't follow a case until the end. They just take a short part of it and fly with it. And I think it's not fair to the state. I'm trying to look at strategies. Okay, I don't want to believe that the Legiwa case is reopened back. Okay, people are beginning to wake up. We have to learn to wake up and to crush all of these guys who are our brothers, who are using misrepresenting us in offices. We will not just stay here and feel like, okay, because in the past it has happened, so the same thing should happen, and we're not fighting. We'll fight so hard to see that those nonsense do not keep on representing us. Like, that's why I was saying that, right? In a case like this, you don't walk underground in a case like this. You try to make sure that you are doing the right thing and you are carrying the public along with you. You are going to different platforms to expose the case, to see that even CNN, BBC, everybody around the world, they come to put mouth. Know that something is happening here. As things stands now, how many of the people around the country, in the north there, in the east there, and different part of the country, are even aware of this case? Is to look at all those media's platform around every part of the country, target them, and then spread the case. And whatever you are doing, give them feedback. Because me, I believe in a case like this, government is working on the ground. You too, Baba legal team or Berekete, you say you want to work on the ground. Baba, you no go achieve nothing and no go lie for you. The public is your strength. Because if you write a petition to the court and court is delaying unnecessarily, let the public know. Let them fight, let them come out and protest, go in front of the court. Court, what happen? We don't submit petition for years in so many weeks. Now no one said that. What's in the door now? Okay, we cast out everything. We begin to give them restlessness. Then they will now have to wait. They will see how hefty we are, and they will wait whether they're ready to jeopardize, to sacrifice their political career just for this individual. But when you look at this whole case, there's no weight in it. There's no weight on ground here. Okay? Most people even, in the area sometimes, aside from online, when we discuss this thing in the streets and at home sometimes, not all of my people here have interest, in this case. Aside from me who is doing it so hard, okay? So, and I know how it is, especially in this state here, how people see this case. It ought to go deeper than this. But we have to enrich people. We have to make it heavy, make it big. But when you look at legal team, everybody is fighting for their own interests. I am the one connected to Babao. I am the one that is bringing out the information. And God, the one that people, what I just see, right? Berekete could help, but it's not going to be him alone. But he himself must be able to show that he wants to really help by not just listening to what the government are doing, but also spreading his tentacles and exposing them. But I don't think Berekete want to fight. Go on. Go on, York.
Is there anything that we can do as regarding, because everyone is saying this guy is out of the country, Darosha. Is there any step, is there anything we can do to get him back? I don't know if the petition that was submitted to the police, if that would do enough to bring him back to the country, because I don't really know. I don't even know if we're even looking into getting him back to the country so that he could appear in the inquest, or are we just going to watch him just vanish like that? Is there anything being done regarding bringing Darusha back to the country, or have they checked?
Ask York that one. Let's say that Darusha and the nurse is travel out of the country. Oh yeah, go on, York.
Did you hear my question, Daddy York?
York, Daddy, let us say Darusha and nurse and putting nurse join them. Both of them are travel out of the country.
What I know right about now is that his petition
for embalming Mohbad has been assigned, and the police are looking for him. Once they don't find him in the next how many days, he will be declared wanted. His picture will be all over. Anywhere where he go, they go carry and come back. Now waiting me, I know be that.
But
That's what.
have they looked into? Sorry, have they looked into the like through the travel? I don't know if they have it in Nigeria where they see people who traveled in the last couple of days or weeks and all of that, just to ascertain that is actually out of the country.
The sniper, I think, see, if this our even ordinary civil defense, I don't see where they swing into action. If they won't work, they go work. Like I said, in this case, police too, some set of police too, they don't put their hand inside dirty thing. Because we heard that when the nurse wrote when they submitted our own story, that a particular police called Wumi to come and look at the nurse statements, So we know that some set of police, they don't shit for church, but Gaskia, when they won't work, then go work. If Darosha is not in town, if Darosha not in this country, once they put wanted on him, they send it to Interpol. It will be fished out. It will be brought back. Any country where you go, they will carry and come back. You can't answer why you have that boy. It's
No,
simple.
Daddy Abeg. This inquest, they are just doing what they want. They are not doing what any Babalega Timo petition. They don't care about petition.
Paparano, they no petition Corona inquest now. Now police, the petition zone 2. Now then pick up the case now. It go dey different. When you notice that when your girlfriend Wumi, when she say she won't come out for 7 days, they do show non-stop. Now only one time he come out now. Why no come out? And I saw say
No, that one will really come hard. Will really come hard on her. But anyway, you see,
it's not even that alone. Say another period, that petition we be
Prime boy.
but yeah. Now during that time they submit that petition. They don't reach out to her. They don't born her well now. See, no could just dey look. This is prayer. A whole lot go come
the
out.
thing is this one. Okay, Domia, you know, so you will be patient dog. Yeah, no be patient dog.
Paparano, I see something this morning. I don't know whether not true. This guy they say Mali, they say may they do DNA. DNA is needed. I don't know if freestyle for
You see,
Yeah, that's true.
I have told everybody to stay from Naira Marley. That guy, na stupid boy. A stupid boy. Okay. Yeah, see what they are doing here. They have Naira Marley is trying to enter us again, sneaky. They want to play on our emotion. Ma play the audio. Stupid guy.
Okay.
Asking. Yeah, guy. Because they see that we are asking for DNA and we are so eager, right? So he's beginning to do some freestyle, like I give you shot one. After 3 hours, I give you one again. You see? We talk about knocking. Then now, DNA is a more, but you don't mention anybody name. So he won't enter us, like saying they our side, so that we go begin feeling bedu, we go begin bad one back. All those kind of stuff. Ma just play me here.
Of yesterday. What do you think about it? I see it as distraction, but a lot of people are glamoring it. They're embracing it, and this is
Okay. Let me tell you one thing. Yeah, I listened to the guy yesterday, and I'm going to say this. As a scientist who I be typical Yoruba boy. When I meet typical, I grew up in the village. I grew up in the palace. So all these things, they news to me. We don't the palace where we say different babalawo go come, they do their own, they do their own. Now, he said the only thing that he said that I know that it is the truth, 100%. Say Mohbad no being get Liam. That one, I know that one. And he said, Liam is for Gucci. That one, I know that one. Because whether you like them or yes, we still have tradition for Yoruba land. We have these people that Yoruba Mbo, Oni, Toba Kiniko, Oni Bitama Dari Orosi. If the thing don't hook, it gets where you go out, turn to who you go ask. You understand? So for me, yeah, I picked some things from what the man said, which is right. Because when he now comes to start saying, explaining detail, there are some things that he said yesterday that I just say at times, talk too much. If you talk too much, you feel the museum. You understand? So that's my own. But
Exactly.
some things that he said yesterday were right. And these are the things that people, even without consulting, people have said it over time that, okay, if this boy now for Mohbad, you know, even now you with your character, where they quick they run out to text say, don't play relevance to this one, blah blah blah. Where you quick they run out to defend. They say you know marry Mohbad. The next day we see picture where engagement picture begin to fly everywhere. They say you they try prove say you and your father-in-law close before. I don't fight now. The next day we see Sultana where they do selfie video. Who post them? Now she do the record. Who post them? That means that she send that to the person who post them. Now they talk about DNA. That one, if you prove and beyond reasonable doubt, the way you're proving that you got married to this guy, you and the father-in-law was close. So we knew right before now that Mohbad no being get that pikin. Because I can tell you for free, even the family don't do their own traditional DNA before this man. Before that man we talk yesterday, they talk. They know that Mohbad no before.
Liam no before Mohbad.
Yeah, they know that Liam is from a royal family. They know it 100%. That is why it's difficult for the king to claim that boy. Because if they do DNA today and the thing turns negative to Mohbad, then everybody go come dey shout say now the person wey woman give birth to na him kill Mohbad. So how you want make king get that boldness with the way social media don't bash in him? One can claim picking. Go possible now.
So which means the king is never going to claim that boy after all of these things.
If he try him now, jail they go see this guy, my brother. If he try his now.
No, so Daddy York, wait, let's get this thing straight. So
your mind to do sacrifice. So can do sacrifice.
Wait, so as it is now, if she agrees to do the DNA or the government or whoever force her to do the DNA and she's done the DNA and the child is not Mohbad, so it means there is no way ever that the king will actually claim that child, because it's going to be a big shame.
Yeah, in last the king will go jail. Now waiting go happen with that. He go collect him picking now. Riado Kinsuta, he go collect the picking.
Are you really kidding me? You think this is going to collect
the York. See the thing here. If they are unable to establish the father of that baby, and this case gets closed, okay, like they already find the criminals, let's say the nurse, and they put one boy head, and they go court, and they say, oh, this is what killed Mohbad. It's injection. It is not somebody that sent somebody to come and kill him. We have established his cause of death. That one don't end like that. Then now, after they go come, matter serious. If anytime from then, king come, claim picking. I mean, there's nothing you want to attach. There's nothing you want to.
Paparano, with what you said, yeah, you did right. If the case finish before then do this DNA. But my own be say, if this DNA come this month, we will do like this. If then go do them, whether you like them or yes, the narrative, which this social media,
Yo, are you,
I feel now for social media anyway.
you see what I mean? That's what I say. Like me, I believe in all those tricks going on behind the bars, underground G workers. They are delaying the DNA intentionally, and they want before DNA matter go begin and they important. Believe me. Now after inquest, they want to push it to after cause of death has been established. Even if they will take DNA serious, just keep what I'm telling you somewhere. It's after
Okay,
cause of death has been established.
York
But
Daddy.
they know what killed Mohbad that has to do with that child. Go on, the sniper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Paparano, like you said, what they know what killed Mohbad. Anything that we buy that boy, they attached to that baby.
Yes.
100%. You understand? And
York Daddy.
the person with in charge of that baby, yeah, make I just
And
the person
me, I go begin personally to all my fans, people with my students that will graduate for here. All of them, plus Lenchi, Yinka, all of them, I will begin tell them, once I blow whistle to begin drag Oba Elegushi, okay, by myself, when me I took am for something, na different vibe, okay? It go be Liam and Oba Elegushi, now we go drag, and Oba Elegushi, I go rubbish you from here, and there is nothing you will do. I hope it's a correspondent, it's whistleblowers can hear me and they can understand that when we are saying it, we mean it. We'll develop a strategy and we'll see that Oba Elegushi, if you are the one that want to misrepresent us using that seat, we will not allow it be Ademate Shobonu Sokotokan. We'll see how well you Oba Elegushi can go so far. We have tried to see how to resolve this peacefully for you to allow your good office to have mediate, to have bring yourself down to maintaining peace and order in the society. But if your office, Oba Elegushi, cannot maintain peace and you want to use that seat of Oba, which we are celebrating, you want to abuse it, we will help you abuse it. We will be the first to help you abuse that place. You are not older than anybody by age, okay? If you are respecting that seat and celebrating it as the Elegushi royal dynasty, and you bring yourself down to this nonsense, and you do not wake. You see, today I was reading the net, and I said, one day after Mohbad was buried on the 14th September, Oba Elegushi came out distancing themselves from whatever that happened to Mohbad and the accusation of Mohbad on the mainstream media, the Vanguard, Punch, and so. Now, since this accusation has been ongoing on Oba Elegushi, there is on no occasion, to the best of my knowledge, which Oba Elegushi has used same media outlet, mainstream. Oba Elegushi, if you want to distance yourself from Mohbad, from Liam, go to mainstream media, where we all believe are credible, who believe that a news is coming directly from you. All these Instagram posts, at best, what anybody can see is Oba Elegushi, Su Comfort, Su Bukky Jesse. All that is fake. Just like how I've called Falana a fake petition. I declare those petitions fake petition. And people should disregard it. It's nonsense. Okay? If you really want to file a serious petition against Comfy or Bukky Jesse or whoever, go to mainstream media and stop hiding behind Instagram bloggers or Facebook bloggers. We don't consider anything that comes from them reputable and serious. We just believe any individual could have put up those write-up to intimidate the public. We will not be intimidated until we confirm that your office, Oba Elegushi, through your office, do the right thing, go to mainstream medias and address this case and maintain peace and order.
but not doing that, thinking that bribing bloggers, we understand what is bribe. Go to somebody who have millions of followers, tell them, please help me put this petition. Oga, we don't follow them and we don't believe in them. Go to mainstream media, same way you were able to deny Sam Larry through mainstream media. It's on Vanguard, Punch Sahara. Go there and do your thing. Distance yourself from Baby Liam and let us know what's up. But Baby Liam as a subject will put more emphasis on Baby Liam. Let me even maybe from tomorrow or next week, because I think we should even start it before the inquest. Okay? Before they quickly pop this case. Yep.
What I think we're doing right now, we're also helping that innocent child. The innocent child needs to know his true father. If he needs to grow under his father. See, a lot of child have been denied fatherly care because you're giving the wrong child to the wrong person, and this is wrong in our society. So once that DNA is done, we'll help Liam to connect to his father and grow under his father's roof. You understand? Not this one we are saying. The sniper, watch out today. Another. The sniper, you hear me? The sniper don't sleep. The sniper.
Go on, I hear you. Maybe they do something.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want, now he asked me about that, this thing yesterday, that man with the talk. Another man is coming to this TikTok today. This one, we open his camera. You go see the Ifa life like this. You want die fine. Nobody put sniper boy yoba. Oma die fine, why?
One sniper now.
Oma be question. Okay. Oma ma be question no Ifa. Kì í ṣe lè tó ń sọ sórí lánàá wọ́n máa béèrè ó yá ẹ bá wa da ifá o ṣé Mohbad ló bí Liam wọ́n á da ifá yẹn wọ́n á rí báyìí wọ́n máa dà wọ́n á dẹ̀ interpret nǹkan tí ifá sọ. It's gonna happen today.
How do you trust all of those the Ifa how do you trust
Papa, after I said something earlier. I said I be traditional boy. They born me for palace, so I don't see where winch confessed before. I don't see all these things.
No, I am. I understand those, but me right now, for me to be
I don't expect you. Your own school of thought is different. You're a scientist.
Look, I see have my question for you.
Daddy.
I see have my question for you.
What
Don't forget.
But sure now, ṣebí àwọn èmi gan mo máa ń ka ifá ńgbà kan náà àwọn ìbàrà ọlà ẹ̀dá.
I don't see where they use this native thing for person before, and I don't see where it worked before. You get so me. I'm a complete Yoruba boy.
I mean, it's not about Yoruba. It's about the tradition. It's about the knowledge of Ifa. The Ifa that we are saying here. Okay, I understand its functionality, like the way it functions. But the thing is this: it's assurance. The 100%, there's nothing like DNA is 99.9999% sure and evidential. Okay, but now any other method is still, it can still be challengeable. It can still be challenged.
Yeah, because the fact that the system we're in, they don't believe what any Ifa say. Now only DNA scientific courts they believe. You understand?